Evening, guys. We've just got the one mic. Show of hands for the mics, please, guys. And if I could ask for your name and organisation for your question, that'd be great. Thank you. Who's up first? Sam.
Pep, I asked you yesterday what Gabriel Jesus has to do to get a regular start. I presume something similar to tonight is pleasing for you.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, of course, the strikers need goals, and he had chances the last game, many. And today he scored a goal. He's going to be good for the team, for him, for everybody.
Just a quick one on Kevin De Bruyne. He went off and seemed to go straight to the dressing room. Is there any injury there?
No, I didn't know it.
So, all good?
I didn't know it was in the locker room. I didn't know it.
And just the general thoughts on the game, I suppose. It's score like 9-0, I'm sure. You were pretty happy with the performance?
Well, we are in the final. Of course, we have to play the second game. We took seriously. That is the most important thing in these kind of games. Big congratulations to Burton for the tournament he has done, because at the end it was... So he beat teams from Premier League and 3 or 4 from the Championship, so he deserves to be here. We play seriously, we scored the first goal quickly, and after, in some period between the first and the second one was not good. We didn't control our right side, the second balls, we had the problems of that, and when they arrived they had a clear chance with 1-0. But the difference, especially in the Premier League teams, in the League One, of course, the quality of the players, no doubt about that, but especially the rhythm. When you have high intensity in our rhythm during 90 minutes, at the end they go down, because the rhythm in the training session, the physicality is higher. And that's why after the third or fourth goal was easier. It was important to try to take advantage. We didn't expect to score so many goals, but it's good for the terms of, okay, we are in the final, so that's nice. It's after one last season, come back again in the less important trophy in the season means a lot for us. It means every single game is important, and that's why we are satisfied to come back to Wembley.
How impressed were you by the way your team relentlessly went for more and more goals? Because it would have been easy to kind of sit back after 3 or 4.
Yeah, we spoke about that at half time, to be simple, to play simple, to let them run and try to to score more goals is the best way to respect the competition and to respect the opponent. Because if you win 4-0 and after that you believe and you forget to continue, you don't have respect for your opponent, you don't have respect for for the competition, and the best way is do what you have to do for our future, and we have done.
Right, Pep, Ryan Daly from the EFL. How much credit does Nigel Clough deserve? Obviously, this is the second time in 3 or 4 years that he's got a team from League One into the semi-finals at the Carabao Cup. Just, in your opinion, how much respect does he deserve for that feat?
The opponent? The Burton?
This is the second time in the last 4 or 5 years that Nigel Clough has got a team from League One into this competition.
Yeah, incredible. I think his father showed him some tricks, so... I think Brian Clough is, better than me what means him in the English football, in the world football. So Nottingham Forest and the promoting the Premier League, win the Premier League, with Champions League and Champions League in a row. So he respect the way he played football, charismatic person. So I think it's an honor for all of us. For me personally, of course, Nigel played in that club, so. For us, it's an honor, to play against him, and I'm pretty sure what he has done in that competition, knockout games. So knockout games, when you play in the Premier League, when the League One teams, one game everything happen. In 2 games, it's more complicated to happen. These kind of things. It's like in Spain. In Spain, when you play the cup at two rounds, it's difficult. The big clubs lose the draw, the 2 legs, and that's why. Today was a little bit easier because we have a second chance, but we spoke at that to take seriously, to take as much advantage as possible, to travel to Burton in the best way, but we didn't expect to score so many goals. But it's not. It's good for us because, of course, we're going to play a lot of the second team and players who don't play regularly here for minutes is going to play. But we have in this incredible schedule calendar, we have a little bit break, in that week to prepare the other competitions.
Hi, Pep. Michael from ITV Central News. You spent a bit of time with the Burton players on the pitch after the game, especially Bradley Collins, the keeper. What do you say to the Burton players?
No, I want to congratulate them for the incredible tournament. So when you get semi-finals and Premier League team, you were out to beat you beat them and the championship like mythic teams like Aston Villa or Middlesbrough. So it's the reason why we're here. They deserve incredible credit, and of course, once we're in semi-finals, we spoke about that. When we are not team Manchester City, like have a lot of titles in our museum. So every time you have the chance to arrive to get the final, you have to take it. You have to go there, to be hungry. It doesn't matter what happened last season when we won it or the Premier League. So what does happen, you have to take it. And you have to take it in the first leg, you have to take it. And the only way is take seriously. Again, for respect to Burton. I said to the players, to respect the opponent is be who we are. Not because of Burton. After we are in respect, you are not respect the opponent. And that we have done. That's why I'm pleased.
Many supporters would have expected to see Phil Foden start tonight. What was you thinking by bringing him off the bench, not starting him tonight?
Because David Silva needs minutes. Because the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks was injured, and Kevin as well, and that's why I decided for them. But always I thought after 10, 15 minutes, second half, Phil go inside.
Pep, Ariles from Norwegian VG. This is a bit off topic, but before the big game this weekend, you've earlier compared, or you said that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's situation is a bit similar to yours. Can you tell me your thoughts on his start there, and how important is it to get that kind of start when you're unexperienced at this level?
Well, his start is much better than mine, by far. I lost my first one and draw the second one. So, and he won all the games. So he's a young manager. He's doing incredible, results in the way they play. I saw not too many minutes, but few minutes in the games he played, and really played really good. So, but I think it's not my business to talk about Tottenham United or the other opponents. We have a tough job around the corner against Wolves. I know what they have done, not just in the Cup in the last game, especially in the Premier League. With the big contenders, always take a result. So will be a tough game. We have 4 or 5 days, 1 day off finally, and after going to prepare the game.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.